The captain's going to change things around in the field. Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Right, yep.
Caught, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Miller takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
With precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack. Mills is coming into the attack. We'll see. The left arm from the cathedral end.
A few moves made in the field.
Mills from the cathedral end. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. No.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
7 runs added there. South Africa are 21 for 1.
A few moves made in the field.
Rashid from the city end.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. That's out. Caught.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Van der Dussen takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yes. Bowlers.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Curran did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Misses everything. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Thrusts the pad at it. Big shout.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end.
Yep.
Big appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Finds the edge. Loud appeal. Super catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Anderson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep. Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Markram gets off the mark. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Strong appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nokia ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot, runs possible. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler. Oh, that's a spot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes. No, no.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
5 runs added there. South Africa, 66 for 7.
Yep. Yes.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if this hits. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yes.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Markram has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over, 10 off it. South Africa, 76 for 8.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Makram gone for not many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That shot sees them get their innings started. There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Stokes, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yeah. Keepers. Yes.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yeah.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. Ngidi shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers in.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Stokes ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Gone!
Yay!
Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap and down to the boundary.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
No! Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Rabada on the City end.
Yes.
Massive edge. Could that be out? Looks so.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here. Big shout.
Yes.
Misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
No.
Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Loud appeal.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6 for England.
Doesn't beat the infield. Big appeal. Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Yep. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Huge appeal.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Bowler is confident on this one. padding up to that. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Nokia is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Trouble. Oh, gone.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Moeen Ali is coming into bat at number 7. Please give him a round of applause.
Beaten on the drive.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Curran won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Curran takes guard. been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Drives and misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That's the over. England are 72 for 6.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
And that marks the end of the match. England have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.